Blessed morning, friends, folks. Today, it is August 1st. Second day back on job. Honestly, it felt good to be back yesterday, even though I only had 3 hours of sleep. Got 6 hours, so I just got a little red in my eyes. Be getting more tonight, getting caught up. Get adjusted to the house. I really like the house. Sometimes I still can't believe I live in East Side Sullivan Village, yo. Don't mean I'm gonna start acting high and stank or anything like that, even though people have been busting my cojones about it. Like I'm just gonna flip and start acting like some kind of social elite. Come on, man. I'm too rugged for that. All right, let's dive into today's lesson from Max Lucado. This is nothing on earth satisfies. We brought nothing into the world, so we can take nothing out. But if we have food and clothes, we'll be satisfied with that. And that's 1 Timothy 6, 7 through 8. Satisfied. That is one thing we are not. We are not satisfied. We take a vacation of a lifetime. We saturate ourselves with sun, fun, and good food. But we are not even on the way home before we dread the end of the trip and begin planning another. We are not satisfied. As a child, we say, if only I were a teenager. As a teen, we say, if only I were an adult. As an adult, if only I were married. As a spouse, if only I had kids. We are not satisfied. Contentment is a difficult virtue. Why? Because there is nothing on earth that can satisfy our deepest longing. We long to see God. The leaves of life are rustling with the rumor that we will. And we wouldn't be satisfied until we do. Explain why contentment is a difficult virtue. What are the results of this? I don't know. I'm kind of different in that area, I must admit. Once the Lord took my wife, December 23rd, 2021, I have a peace that surpasses all understanding. So I am very blessed and content. I need to look that word up. I hear it a lot. But a lot of things don't bother me as they should. Plus, I'm 53. The older you get, the less you start caring about things. I believe it's not that you're impervious to things. It's just that you cut away from what you need to cut away from. And foolishness and dumb thoughts and this and that, it's not a big deal to go on ahead and filter, hey man, this is good for me. Hey, this is a bunch of stuff. This gets on my nerves. I don't like annoying stuff, man. I can only hear so much drama from people that I don't know. I'd rather hear what's going on in people's lives that I do know. But I'm talking about like people on YouTube. But like physical people, I may not know them, but if they tell me their problems, then it's because the Lord wants me to pray for them. Now that's different. Am I satisfied? I have to honestly tell y'all, with Annie being gone, I've learned to be satisfied with what I have. Now that sounds like contempt to me. Because I have learned to be happy with what I have through God's good way. Because like this house, this house ain't nothing to someone that's rich, but to someone that come up from the streets. I used to live in the streets, I was a homeless guy for 3 years. And then I get a 1 bedroom, a rugged triplex, and then to go from that to a rugged 1 bedroom. It was kind of nice, and it got rugged, but to go to a nice 2 bedroom, and now a 3 bedroom on the east side. I'm happy with what I was happy when I was homeless, Well, not so much here, but when I had the 1 bedroom house and I just married Annie, I was happy. As far as some kids, I had one daughter, then two. Well, yeah, I had Cubby was a baby when we moved into the first apartment, and every house has gotten better than the last. And I tell the girls, every car gets better than the last. Every house is better than the last. And that's because of the way we treat others. We treat others well. You treat others good, it will come back to you. Because that's how God is. But it's not like, I'm going to do this so he does that. It's just if you follow his word, what does it say? If you get nothing from the word, the golden rule of the word, the living word, the Bible, is treat others the way you want to be treated. You treat others good, goodness will come back to you. I'll guarantee it. That's not reciprocation. It's just a way of salvation. Be blessed in your iron journey.